Recon indicates an advent train was recently disabled in this area by the Resistance. And so far the aliens haven't managed to move it out of the region. We're heading in to seize any assets and technology we find. Neutralize all hostile contacts and secure the AO.
Welcome back to some more of the Chosen and a supply raid that we have here with 22 to 24 enemies. We don't have a shadow chamber yet, so we don't know what we're gonna face.
Coordinates of the advent train are locked in. Move to secure. Eliminate all hostiles.
So don't know what was happening with corrections cloak there, but you know, mysteries of XCOM. Let's have a little scooter boot.
Eyes on a hostile patrol.
So the way the camera moved to the floater and then to the muton means that this is most likely two groups. The floater action. How are you? The deal with you. Squad creation. One of the squads alive, all members of the squad gain 5 aim, 5 crit chance against targets in low cover for each living squad member. Hey. Well, let's just make sure you're not gonna be alive then. I think I might have just the right tools to unalive you. Problem is, with your 18 mobility, you can move a whole lot of distance here. Like, we're not gonna engage in this turn. That would be insane. We have the usual amount of high ground. Great. Cool. Thank you, game. Very reliable in that regard.
No time like the present. If I wanted to stand around doing nothing, I would have stayed in my Leviathan.
On my way.
Here. I don't want to be in range to get a good thing that we're taking all these low cover positions. Nothing dangerous about that. Okay, maybe show me where you can go. Okay, you can get to all of these nice low cover spots that I could take. So I think we just bring Wolfie over here. Come in there.
Okay.
Zap them a little bit. Judge can Master Engineer. We are sitting in a cover position. I might as well get an extra laser grenade, eh? Yeah. Give me one of those, and I think then, that all being said,
Heading out.
scouting in this direction.
I'm on it.
Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch. On Overwatch.
Like fence or something like this? Oh, it is one group. That's it. I think that's all the 6 guys that were there. Well, the bad news is corrections is covered. Okay, so the sound I heard was a fence, like in a chain link fence opening. So probably a second group over there. The good news is this guy's toast. But man, if we lose conceal, no, you can reconceal. You have assassin, right? You have assassin, yes. So assuming we hit all, well, we gotta hit all 5 of them, right? Need to look at these numbers. Yeah, it's 100% on all of them. I think we're just gonna leave the target on the sentry. Whoosh. And then I'm gonna bring you over here for your rapid reaction overwatches.
Moving out. Scanning.
And then let's burn.
Preparing flamethrower. We're visible here.
You know that was good.
No shields. Also no snakes. Knew you would reveal me.
That's right.
I like the whole thing with her Overwatch spec. Ah, the sentry didn't even move, okay. Or rather, just that Overwatch action to be able to get some kill XP on an officer. Because normally that's always something I struggle with, right? Getting my officers leveled up. Alright. Fascinated. Now, we got a free move here.
Seems doable.
Thing we could, well, we can do two things here. We can just burn, or, you know, just to make it feel useful, we could flare him, then he moves, and that triggers the shot. We're actually not sure if we need to do that. What was my shredding plan for this mission again? Grenades? Do I have a shredding plan for this mission? What's wrong with me? Oh, bring 8 people to be more on the safe side, and then we don't have any shred. I guess the plan was to give you shredder rounds or so. Oh no, you have shredder rounds. Okay, so yeah, the plan was to let you pass them around. Okay, didn't do it for this group. That's fine. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do this.
Flamethrower engaged.
Sentry burning, and also gives me another movement action so I can get away from this part of the map where the rest of the party is happening. Then I guess you don't need shredding if you can just zap, and that pierces armor. He's down. Look, the way I see it, he's burning. I'm not sure if he's gonna take 6. He's burning, but if he runs, we still get to lead the target, so we might as well sit here and make more grenades.
Overwatch.
Interesting.
Daneben. They're flanking my position.
Ignores Shadow Step, his weapon-based close combat specialist.
You never stood a chance. Death awaits
Damn
you.
it! Sie bewegen sich!
You guys need to chill out. That's like a burning guy on 1 HP.
Whatever you say.
Quite the kick on that weapon, eh? Yes, nobody can use the hands. Everybody knows that. Oh, you're running through the... Why would you do that?
Confirmed.
You run through the window.
I have it.
I know I heard something here, but I kind of want to make sure that nothing is happening over here on this side. So let's just come right here.
Closing on target position now.
Okay, hang on. Hold that thought. What is this group?
Punch through armor just as easily as it chews through infantry. Be careful.
We're not gonna burn anything in that group. Double Mectoid, Cyberdisk, Sectopod. What's hiding under the Sectopod there? Is that a nightmare? No. Who are you? Typon? Typon Volt. Oh, I can't preview movement on some of these. I guess I only see actually 3 of them. I think I would really like
On my way.
to command you back. This is one of the most terrifying ports I've seen in a long time. That includes most of the stuff I fought in the Global Liberation campaign so far. That is, when Shen was saying the aliens use this to defeat most of Earth's general normal forces, she wasn't referring to the Sectopod. She was referring to this specific group, this pod. These are the guys that defeated most of Earth's forces. At least that's what I'm gonna believe here.
Moving to position.
So about that high ground, eh?
Let's go destroy something already.
I think we need to fall back from them. And we need to pass around a whole bunch of shredder ammo. How much shredder ammo? Yes.
Rolling out.
I would put shredder ammo into my flamethrower if I could. I mean, I can resupply ammo to the flamethrower. I'm not sure that actually works.
Ready to engage.
Yeah, we can burn the snake. Like nothing else burns there, right? In this group. Elite Trooper. Yeah, that's a little bit lame actually. Like that pod, and then ooh, let's put a basic trooper in here. That will round it up. Yo.
Los, los, los.
Shred me, boss. Shred us all, please, next turn.
I can handle that.
Well, wouldn't I give shredder ammo to Wolfie if it applies to his pistol? Interesting questions. Okay. Yeah. Somewhat close to being revealed here. Need some shredding.
Rock and roll.
And then I guess Judge gets some shredding. I don't think I want shredding here on Paul, because he wants to crit, right? There's still a good chance that with this one's mine we can get 100% crit on somebody there and just take them out of the fight. Cyberdiscus, that's just a regular one with 29 health, no big deal. Do I have disabling shots?
No time like the present. If I wanted to stand around doing nothing, I would have stayed in my Leviathan.
Don't have a great amount of high cover here. We need to come back a little bit. I don't want to have Paul in range for the crit buff.
Kein Problem.
Okay, meanwhile, since we heard, well, I heard sound from this fence line. Well, there could be another chain link fence anywhere on the map, and maybe I heard that. So a disabling shot might come in very handy here very soon. I was considering running over there to just scout where they are, how close they are, if they're gonna flank me here, but I think I need to keep an eye on these guys.
Scanning.
Chill here, you chill there.
Scanning. Feuerschutz. Moving to Overwatch.
By the way, so with the increased range and radio, holy crap! What? Okay, yeah, this thing has increased range and radius. Alright. I think we are getting activated here.
Nicht mal knapp. That armor's tough. Barely a hit.
Shields are definitely annoying.
I'm taking fire.
And the Mectoid staying in the back is just as annoying. Now, the magnetic grenade, nah, doesn't have the range. If I move up and laser grenades, I think we might have to reveal corrections here and disabling shot the sector pod. And Milos probably has to shoot the Cyber disk. So I kinda don't want to get in range of the cyber disk. Let's see, if I move here, then I'm actually in vision range of that guy. There's a little bit of a dark zone here that I don't see right now. Behind these boxes. So I'm thinking I'm gonna move here. Since I'm actually only getting revealed on this tile, that shouldn't trigger any overwatches.
They're on to me.
About that. Okay, but now at least I see the cyber disk. Yay! Okay, so maybe, and what we're gonna do... I don't think you have covering fire, right? Let's clarify that. Oh man, let's have their cooldowns reset at turn start. Great, 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 cool. Nice. Well, good for you. Well, I don't want to deal with you this turn.
Deflection.
Do not want to deal with you. We have a 68 on the cyber disk. So we might have to do a little bit sneaky stuff here. I want to get as close to these guys as possible without triggering an overwatch here. Okay, so if I target it right next to the trooper here on this tile border, I hit them all. Cool. They all get a Requiem reaction and all shoot corrections. Not so cool. So then the plan is combat presence. We know where the grenade needs to go, so no reason to keep scouting.
Finally.
Come back here. Well, I guess one reason to keep scouting was to actually see the cyber disk and be able to do something about it, but hey. Cyber disk just goes into Overwatch again. I'm gonna be fine. Judge is not in the greatest position, but we'll see. We just have to kill all the enemies, then it's all gonna be fine. Okay. Do I want to hit the snake? Snake hasn't had a Requiem reaction yet. I don't think so. I think we're just gonna go here. Hit the cyber disk again, cancel the Overwatch. Do a whole bunch of damage. No, what? Critical hit for 1, critical hit for 2. I mean, sure, you have this, but aren't you allergic to grenades? Or is this the... technically, those are not grenades. You are hitting them with a wet noodle. % chance to crit, huh? This thing does have what? Ambush Predator, we just seen that. At any target that moves, even if it's in concealment. What a great ability. I want something like that. Okay, I think we need to do big moves here. Which might just be... Hello? First of all, that guy gone. Snakey Snake taking a nappy nap. Alright, then we're gonna hit this. Reserves. I know it didn't work last time, I just want to verify. I mean, quick zap, yeah, nothing is affected. Okay, fine, what a waste of a cooldown. We can zapping hands, and we can then launch away again, but I just wanted to be here to provide line of sight on the cyber disk.
Really?
16 is not terrible. What do you do on the cyber disk? 3 to 6. So even if I don't leave, but rather quick zapping hands, regular zap, that's not gonna do it. It's regular zap is the same damage. Is zapping hands different damage than zapping hands? That makes no sense to me. That's 3 to 6. That's 4 to 8. How many actions do I have left? You can cyclic fire one of these jerks. You can't do much at all. Pistol shot the cyber disk if we need 1 extra point of damage. I guess then the question becomes, what does Paul do?
I should be out there hunting.
81 on these guys, with a 61 chance to crit. with this one's mine, that 61% chance becomes still 61% because I'm an idiot. I didn't even notice that these counter psionic enemies, and I get 100% crit chance against them anyway. Well, that's gonna be the same 61 on both of them. And that's a miss. That's a miss. Okay. On the bright side, you do have this one's mine up on him, so he's not gonna hurt you much.
Asset located. Hostile target down.
One guy taken down. I think we got a zapping hands, the Mectoid. And then get out of dodge here. Thing is disoriented. We also still have Avenger here. This one's mine up. I think we might just get back to where we're coming from. Back to the roots. Now, the one good thing Wolfie could do is do some fiery stuff against this guy next turn. Unfortunately, I've just taken the only good cover position. Get over there. Really jumped somewhere else, eh? So maybe we just go here. No cover in that direction. That's so annoying. I mean, Judge is already here in a position that the Mectoid can flank. So being further back, also in a flankable position, is not gonna make the squad more vulnerable. It's, you know, same vulnerable. Okay, so about Avenger. Is it because it's not a targeted attack, but an AoE attack that it doesn't trigger? Or am I misremembering? No, you have Avenger. Generation shot with primary weapon and a visible enemy that has taken a... I think that was fairly offensive what he did there. Very offensive, actually. I'm personally offended. One tile away from getting a flank shot on the snake. Wonderful, wonderful. I mean, we could just run and slice the snake. No, we need to disabling shot this thing. We need to obviously kill the Mectoid. And we need to get all our people moving. for potential rec room reactions, so we're not getting shot out in the open. Oh, I don't have paramedic heal on you, okay.
Moving to position.
What's my damage like on this thing? 7 to 10. Feel like you probably have the best chance to kill it. 1 to 8, 5 is enough for a kill. Not sure how big the explosion radius is. I think it's just 1 tile, so we can zap, then run away. Survives with 1 HP, and is it gonna grenade us here? I don't know.
Das sieht hässlich aus. Genau nach Plan.
Okay, so explosion radius is 2 tiles. Thanks for the confirmation. And we could do this. Again, you know, I think they're... let me double confirm that here. Allergic to grenades. I don't have needle though, so maybe I don't want to do this. Kind of thinking... do I care about a Mectoid wreck though? Not really. I could heal here. You're also flanked and out in the open. But we need to disabling shot this thing. Not even sure why I'm waiting for that. Get this guy out of here.
You're trying my patience.
Your medkit is used up. So you can't paramedic heal this guy. Kill the Mectoid, we destroy the shields on the snake. Okay, he's just moving. Kinda lame, but I'll take it. Okay, shields are gone. Snake is gone. Getting the assassin reconcile for that one.
Here I come. Yeah, it's here.
Then we can use the medkit here to heal the corrosion. Sectopod is out for another turn. We're good. We got this. Wasn't even concerned.
Deflection.
I'm going.
Let's all up with the shredding here.
It hit the plate.
Seems doable. Hard target, minimal damage.
Gonna take a while to get through that. But if everybody works together, what do you mean disorients Max? I mean, of course I knew that, and I'm not surprised at all. Why wouldn't it disorient Max? And now that everybody's here, let's focus fire this guy. Them. Get some. I don't think we need that. Maybe. That's some good damage there. How much left? 11. One time I didn't want to roll max damage and it actually worked. Alright, let's get the reconcile.
Who's keeping score?
Ready to rock.
Oh yeah!
I can handle that.
Let's run some ammo here next turn and we'll see how it goes.
Mir entgeht nichts.
We should just have the map. Okay, mutant group.
Hostiles grouped over here.
The outside of vision and activation range, yeah?
Affirmative. Moving out.
Yeah, I'm 2 tiles away from activating them. Do we even want more shredding ammo? Maybe? Okay, well, I'm gonna give some to Sama.
It's killing time.
Remove.
Absolutely.
And move up here so we can take our rapid reaction shots.
No problem, boss. Affirmative.
This little watch from here. You take a regular watch from here.
Zeigt euch. Surprising little cover here. Surprising little cover. Copy that.
Get there. You know what? You can stay in the back. You can launch grenades halfway across the map. Get an extra laser grenade. Sure, why not?
Reloaded.
I think we're just gonna lead the target on the mutant. Ooh, actually on the shield bearer. Don't want to fight a bunch of mutants with shields. Now, mutant elite, a centurion, a shield bearer. Is this the command part? Is there going to be heavy mech?
Ready to rock. I can handle that.
Stop trick-shotting here.
Dying. Don't let me stop you.
Yeah, it's a heavy mech. Centurion elite. Priest? Yeah. It's not the command pod with a sector pod in there. For some reason they decide to not actually run in my direction.
We're off the armor. Shot wide. Fehlschuss.
Except for these two. Okay. Some good value there. Apparently I don't actually see these two. Just spotting them with skin. Now I see them. And then the priest. Okay, what do you see? You see a dead mutant centurion. Oh, no, actually, they're still alive.
Hier ist etwas. Wir sind die Besten.
I mean, that kind of guy is perfect fodder for this.
Position compromised. See that?
Position compromise. Oh, never mind. Now, I wonder if I can do some grapple shenanigans here.
Seems doable.
Oh, here. 77, better crit.
I've got your stuff, right? I love it.
Gives me the reposition. You're actually taking cover. You're taking cover here. So this is not a flank, even though the game tells me it's a flank. No, no, I need to go here.
Don't waste my time.
77 to hit. That's kind of awful. Okay.
No problem, boss.
What did we do this? Or 74. Is this really all? Because of to hit, I'm losing 26%, even though I'm like 6% under the hit chance. I guess I'm 16% under the hit chance, and it needs to use then another 10% of my crit to negate the grace band, because we don't have grace chance. Hold that thought. Can we shred him? No. Well, maybe. So what's the grenade range on this? The underbarrel. Shouldn't actually be affected by your grenade launcher, but that's also pretty good range, yeah. That's a huge grenade. What the hell was that? Did this just get worse? Oh, he got more tactical nonsense. Yeah, okay. It's just crit. Crit as if your life depended on it.
You're just lucky they don't let me use my hands.
Reloaded.
I can handle that. Got it covered. Schon unterwegs.
Alright, so 5 to 7 enemies remaining.
Heading out. Overwatch.
Maybe we can finally move from our starting position. That'd be nice.
Don't slow me down. Got this thing here. Who's taking it? Move.
Grab that loot.
Yeah, I've got it. No problem, boss.
Should go up here and then actually do some scouting. Just wait for a change.
I'm on it. Bestätigt. Überwachung läuft. Overwatch.
Even though I'm kind of sad that the reset your cooldowns and use quick zap 2 times in a turn, that doesn't work, but jumping in, doing a bunch of stuff, then resetting cooldown, jumping back out, that's worth it. So I don't regret taking that perk, even if my original idea doesn't seem to work. And I still think it's probably a bug.
Roger that.
Just haven't got around to fix it yet.
You know it.
Now, since this was the command pod, that's usually the group that's towards the end of the train. There could be another group like all the way over here. I also could be here somewhere in this area. Is it still closed? What kind of fence did I hear? Alright, whatever. Hunker.
Let's go destroy something already.
Reloading. Got it covered.
Come get some.
Come and get some. Come get some. Shh. I think I heard something.
Okay, I have a general idea where the next group might be.
Position confirmed.
So, interestingly, we haven't found anything. And if there's only one group left on the map, then the game gives you this sound alert, even if you're not close to them. So I'm assuming this is going to be the last group, whatever is there. So assuming that we probably want to kill this turret before it does anything that I might regret later.
Did that hurt? Good.
Seems doable.
I think we're just going to move up with everybody.
Affirmative. Bin gleich da. Got it covered. I'm on
If
it.
I wanted to stand around doing nothing, I would have stayed in my Leviathan.
Hostiles making the rounds.
Didn't look too wild, considering what we already thought, yeah. There's definitely somebody with a lot of HP, but that's just a super heavy frost mech. Beast, Cry Rocketeer, Elite Destroyer Commando. It's all kind of mundane. We do see shields next to their hit bars, so that means they are on alert. They probably either saw the corpse or some other explosions earlier. You know, somebody might have used some grenades. I don't know. Leads you out. You can somehow use this building. That would be kind of nice.
I tire of waiting.
Recheck. We do have some windows on that side.
Rolling out.
Also, that's 4. There was at least a 5th guy. So I think that's definitely the last group.
On it. Alles klar. Got it.
We could try moving you this way, and then engaging like this way, and then we have like sniper flank shots. I think we're probably better off grappling to the high ground. Maybe a 15 aim. Let's just get away.
No time like the present.
On it.
You getting revealed? No. Okay. Seems all like we're very close to getting a reveal here. Which I think we'll take. We'll get you, I think, like here. Be getting some flanks.
If I wanted to stand around doing nothing, I would have stayed in my
I should
Leviathan.
be out there.
I like that voice pack, but she definitely needs a second voice line for Hunker Down.
On my way.
Just saying.
Bin unterwegs.
Really like you to have a good Overwatch spot. You here?
On the
Corner.
move.
Any shenaniganery we can do here? Maybe.
Moving out.
That was, you know, Flamer classes, you know, either they're gonna completely dominate the battlefield or they're
Affirmative. Covering now.
useless for half the mission. I mean, that initial flamethrower, chef's kiss, fantastic.
Moving to designated coordinates. Affirmative. Covering now. Moving to Overwatch.
Overwatch. Just a little off.
Right on the margins.
The impact compensation.
It's still moving.
Alright, first things first. Can we get any grenades on target? Yeah, I think that hits a couple targets. Now, it does also hit a crate, which I do not care 1 second for. I think the laser grenade description says that it doesn't destroy corpses. Yeah, Cryo Rocketeer corpse dropped. Okay. Oh, it didn't destroy the thing. Alright. Maybe this one will. Spike rates. No, supply crate is still there. Supply crate is gonna explode when the purifier explodes here. The magnetic grenade bounces people around. Okay. If we really cared about the supply crates, we could flare the purifier. While he's immune to that, I think he should still run, and then he's not next to... Do I really care? I don't know. Let's make sure we can kill the rest here. Let's make sure we can kill the rest. I mean, that one's easy. Pop.
So muss das sein. Don't slow me down.
If the purifier explodes, he explodes. I'm not gonna spend an hour here trying to figure out how to get him to move. Not if I have an 85% crit. Hang on. Can I get better? Aggression, blah 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 blah. Not getting any penalties for chance to hit. So why don't we hit the funny button? And get some 100% crits here.
Armor still holding. You're nothing to me.
Man, I want an armor made out whatever's in that supply crate.
Don't waste my time.
Dodge into hit chance, so no point using this one's mine here. Still good enough for him.
I love it.
Can't get a flank on that guy.
Grapple out.
If we can't kill him with Paul, then we can come in with the knife.
Come on, focus.
Come in with the knife.
They're on me.
I'm gonna need 12 damage here. Or we just disabling shot here. Let me just see how we clean up the rest here.
Sure thing.
Okay, we can just do that. And then we can knife shoot. Or, you know, knife.
How many is that now?
Knife hit.
You can't handle me. Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Given that opposition, I'm happy with that outcome. I'm still gonna file a formal protest that the coring lens, or whatever lens the Mechtoid did there, I consider that a hostile action. I think I have a case to be made there, and that should trigger Avenger. And I certainly had line of sight. Poor judge. But the worst thing is, now that I've seen how huge his grenade radius is, I want to bring him on my missions, and he's the one injured. They just slap in the face by the game.
All Advent gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity have been dismissed as radical propaganda.
I can't imagine the aliens are too happy about this one, Commander. Hell of a job.
No promotions. Unless Judge was not on the platform, right? So he's gonna be in the barracks. 54 essence. That's about as much as I sold there on the black market. 20 alloys, 21 crystals. Super nice. Supplies is also good to see. Floater, Magtoid, Cyberdisk, Taipan. Did we have a Cyberdisk yet as a lootable corpse? And of course, our first sectopod of the campaign, you know. That was also there. Alright, this gives the Magnetron heavy weapon. Miniature cannon. Miniature cannon. Capable of inflicting 10 to 15 damage in a single target blast. Piercing, shredding, 2 armor, additional 5 critical damage with a head. With critical hit. Capable of repositioning targets of human size while severely damaging. Keep saying heavy weapon. Is it actually a heavy weapon or is it just a mech weapon? Can be periodically recharged. Okay, so it is probably a heavy weapon slot with a blah cooldown that does an AoE. Okay. Or we can use the Cyberdisk for a mech sniper. God damn it, just 2 minutes ago, kind of, I bought our own mech sniper rifle. 10 to 17, critical for +8, 5 armor. Precision targeting at long range. Okay. You got my attention. We should get this also. So there's like, I think this is like a cross-class gear. Like, since we have a Python, which is like a fiery snake, and we have Viper, then the Viper says, hey, I want fire stuff, and then you can get the Hellfire micro rifle, etc., etc. So it's like, it unlocks additional projects for like synergy weapons that always rely on you having 2 of the alien classes, and then the 2 classes look at each other and say, hey, I want something like he has there, and then you can get that. Really liked our keeper here as the officer. That being said, I think we should go for more stuff. Do you yourself benefit from this +10 reaction fire? I don't know. I don't think there's any reliable way to find that out. Alright. This was the get attention, right? Yeah. So this was a supply rate coming into the region here. We're still running that smash and grab. I probably want to over-infiltrate it. Vigilance 20. Maybe we're overstaying our welcome in West Africa. I mean, we had a retaliation fairly recently, but I'm also thinking it's probably enough. New Mexico's at 8, so we could get invaded. This mission, the supply rate, also then raised vigilance in whatever in the source region, and I think then also additionally in adjacent regions, so like these two are just not great regions to contact. Kind of sitting a little bit on my intel, like everything's kind of eh. Kind of hoping New Indonesia is gonna move some stuff away, but there's no reason to move to India, I guess. And I don't want it to move to Australia. I want to run missions in these two regions. I want to stay just a scooch, a little bit longer in West Africa here. And I'm even gonna be crazy and throw a scientist in for even better mission detection. Look at those perks. Scouting report. Hey, there's my Liberation Part 2 with a terrible timer that we're not going to be able to make. That's the smash and grab at 100%. It did not tick down to vulnerable. This is a large crate extraction, 18 crate mission. We do have the better gauntlets now, the celestial gauntlets. We don't have the plasma sniper rifle yet here. Plasma shotgun, we do a fusion melee weapon. Zzz. I don't want to spend intel in this. So we're gonna run it and maybe accept that we're not gonna be able to get 18 crates against this amount of enemies. Biotroop deployment. Of course, biobarrier troopers are just completely unpredictable with their shield deflect bullshit. Biomex. A whole lot of HP, but we have a spark there, we can overdrive or we can EM pulse, stun them, that's all doable. I guess Bio Vipers are a little bit annoying for melee, but we do have bio resistance on our Templar, so I think we'll figure it out. We also have bio alloy plating on these two, yeah, we'll be good. But we'll be good in the next episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.